Hey guys, breyer, and I'm going to give you like an updated how to make your barn more realistic because the other one I didn't have my whole barn set up and everything. So this is how to make your breyer barn more realistic. So let's start with the signs, any kind of sign. So you'll want a sign to welcome everybody to your stables. This is just a simple one that says welcome to Fair Valley Farms. We do Western and English, and then there's a fake phone number. And then there's some rocks and grass, and I think it looks really nice. And maybe I can add some flowers to make it a lot more presentable. And then over here, I have another sign. It's the same one, but it says what we do, like lessons, boarding, training, breeding, trails, and more. And then, or another fake phone number. Blah. Sorry. And then I have a rule sign, because you definitely want one of these. Even if it's just set, you just want some signs that say like no smoking or no running or yelling. And we don't allow anybody to yell or run in the barn because we have lots of stallions here. So, and then you can have other smaller signs that say like absolute no smoking in the barn area. And then posters and stuff are good for decorations in the barn, or like news boards and feed charts and stuff. And I have some posters right there. There's some posters in my feed room. There's another sign that says do not feed the horses. And then there's another, this is my feed chart. To let everybody know which horses get which feed. Also, instead of buying the expensive breyer buckets, which are just kind of plastic, you can make your own that look realistic, because I think horse buckets look like this in real life. They're like, I just cut a Dixie cup in half and then put some paper around the top and painted it black. And then I put a salt lick in it. Salt licks are also easy to make. They're just clay in a block shape. And you can make water buckets the same way, just paint. You could also take those little cups from like McDonald's and stuff and paint those too. I'm trying to move out, sorry. You want hay in your horse's stalls. I have a hay feeder right here, and not all of them have hay feeders. They only have 2 hay feeders because they take a long time to make, but they're actually really easy. You could also just put the hay on the ground like that. That's what I did for these 2 stalls. You can make them any color, any size. And if you want, I can make a tutorial on anything that you see in this, anything you like that you see in here. I think most barns aren't always like 100% clean. They've got like stuff on the ground and stuff. So I just took some shavings and kind of like put it everywhere on the barn floor. And, yeah. Also, it's nice to put up little props like mailboxes or hay bales and kittens and stuff. I've got hay bales and some tack boxes and stuff around the barn because it makes it look a lot more realistic. You want other animals in your barn. Like I have cats and I have some chickens, and my dog is up on my shelf, but I put her in the barn normally, and I think it just makes it a lot more realistic. And plants are definitely a need because they make the barn look a lot more realistic. I have some flowers right there, flowers right here. And I don't have any plants in the, like, pastures, but I am going to soon. You can also have, like, shaving bales and stuff. They kind of look like hay, but you could also use it as just shaving bales for when you want, like, bedding and stuff. And they're really easy to make. You can make it out of string, shavings, hay, or straw, or whatever you have at the time. And, I get my shavings from Real Animal Shavings because I have bunnies and goats and they use shavings. So, yeah, I just take some from that bag. And, yeah. So you can make your own tack because it's so much cheaper than, like, the stuff that you can buy. And I didn't buy it black. It was actually the tan and blue set. I just painted it, actually. And then I made this bridle. And it was actually just out of a leather belt that had broken, and so I just decided to make a bridle out of it because it was already broken. So why not? I made the shipping set a while ago, and it was absolutely 100% free, obviously, to do it. And then I made all these blankets, and you can make them any color, any size, with any ribbon, or you could do no ribbon at all. I think it's just a lot more realistic to have ribbon. Also, for like boots and stuff, you can just have like polo wraps, which are just made out of like felt. wrapped up and then some Velcro at the end. Yeah. So I think you should always have like jump storage, because, sorry, it's, you know, like really realistic to have like jump storage, because most barns have just some jumps off to the side. And also in your arena, most arenas you see at least something set up in the arena. It's normally never just empty. So I have a jump set up, and then there's some jumps that were just taken down over there. And also for pastures, you'll definitely need water buckets. And there's nothing in here, because if I put real water in here, sometimes my little brothers will come in and they will spill it. So I don't put water in mine. There's some feed in here for her, because she kind of lives in the pasture. Also, you're going to want some sort of office or lounge. And you don't have to have this, it's just kind of, it makes it a lot more realistic to have a lounge or office at your barn. And since this lounge slash office is kind of for like little kids, for when they're like waiting for like their lesson, then there's some toys, there's like horse movie discs and books over there. There's a breyer horse, and then there's some more breyers in like the box. Then there's a sink for washing your hands, because it's realistic to have like a sink in a breyer barn. And over there is the office part. I still have to get a chair, but it's just realistic to have like a laptop and stuff. And if you have a laptop, most people like make their people be like looking at like horse TV or something. People in an office would normally not be doing like horse TV. They wouldn't be watching horse TV. They would be doing like, I don't know, looking at a show or something. This was just cut out from a Breyer magazine, but that's just their desktop, so that's okay. And this is just in actually a barn that my friend gave to me. There's a ribbon right here. Also, ribbons are really easy to make. You can make them out of clay, paper, foam, anything really. You just can take like blue or whatever color ribbon, and you can like put it in any kind of design you want. Let me show you a different design of ribbons. I got this one right here. And I had some more ribbons, but I kind of put them away, I think. Also, it's realistic to have your horses in realistic positions, and also your people, like, doing things, because you don't want your people just kind of, like, sitting in the lounge just watching TV. I mean, that would be kind of dumb for people to just kind of be sitting around all day watching TV. But, yeah, so Megan right here, she's just taking out Snowman for an exercise, and she's got her helmet. And Bella over there, she is, she's bringing some salt licks to the horses. So they're both working right now. Also, you can have more than one barn, and they don't have to be big barns like mine. Mine's made out of all cardboard, and I still have to paint everything white, which is going to take forever. But it's worth it. I've already started on that wall. Yeah, but you definitely need a tack and feed room, because then otherwise your tack's just kind of sitting everywhere, and your feed is just kind of out in the open. So this is my tack and feed room, and I already told you about the feed buckets and stuff. You can make feed bags really easily too, and it's just paper kind of folded up in a special way, and then you just kind of tape it together, and then you can you can print out the front and then just tape it on. And the feed is really easy to make too. There is just some, like, I don't know exactly what that is. It's just kind of, that's like some spices. This is my goat food, because I have goats in real life. And then, let's see what's in here. This is bird seed, actually. Because my little brother likes to feed the birds. And then here, I have oatmeal and rice, and then over there, since I have rabbits, that's rabbit feed for my pellets. Also, scoops are easy to make. If you want to make them like this, even though it's kind of messed up, it's okay. It's just tin foil, and I shaped it into like a scoop. And then, yeah. Also, you can make it differently with like a bottle cap or something. Saddle racks are easy to make. You just bend over cardboard and glue it to the wall, and then you can put them like stacked up on each other or something. You want tack boxes, because they can hold a lot of stuff and they're very useful. And you can get them at Michael's or any crafting store, really. You can also paint them, or you can get these kind of tack boxes, the pink one. I don't remember where I got that, but yeah, that one holds my boots, this one holds extra halters, and that one's just for tack for everyone. And then I have some treats right here, because treats are always nice to have in a barn. And an extra helmet, because extra helmets are useful. And I got supplements, because most barns have supplements. So, I don't know, really that's all I can think of right now. If you want a part 2, I'm pretty sure I can think of some more things. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate, and comment. If you have any requests, questions, or anything else, just comment down below or message me. So, bye!